is your starting five. At forward, 6'6", number 30.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Anthony out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Brooklyn. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
James, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
To the paint, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Irving passes to Aldridge. Irving looking for an opening. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Howard kicks to James. Here's Westbrook. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well. Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now, here's Aldridge. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, that in-between game of Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Davis in the corner. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Harden against Anthony. Outside, KD. The kick out to Aldridge. Offline with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. From 18 feet away, connects, the jumper drops.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Irving. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And it's good for 2. KD's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Irving. Westbrook dishes to James. Back to Westbrook. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now, here is Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron passes to Carmelo. Back to James. Westbrook finds Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Floats it up for James. And it's Davis missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden has a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Anthony with it, picked up by Aldridge. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout a chance to review.
There's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Now here's Millsap, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Durant with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 5. And Westbrook, here we go.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Here is Durant. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Down low, here's Aldridge. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up James. Howard dishes to Davis. Stolen by Harden. They get a hand on it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Now Mills. On deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh!
My goodness. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard, and stolen by Harris. LeBron against KD. Going inside.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Davis, the pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And finished off by LeBron.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Pass to KD. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Davis kicks to Anthony. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Claxton, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Patty Mills. LeBron outside. And Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Here's Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Lakers leading by 10. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now here is Irving. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Howard, the pass to LeBron. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Nets trailed by 11. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. The 17-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's the pass to Carmelo. Howard with it. Outside for Davis. Shoots the three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's KD. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all three levels.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Harris. Anthony. Rebound, Brooklyn. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Passes it to Durant. The second effort. And it's good on the way in. KD's got 18 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Davis. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Harris. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Harris kicks to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And that one is good. And 12 points for Howard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Durant feeling it out a bit. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And so it's Dwight.
In that first half, waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. No problems knocking that one down. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Brooklyn.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Millsap trying to get open. Durant, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
LeBron can't get it to go. That's trailed by 9. And that one's good. Durant's got 20 points.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Anthony's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Irving dishes to Durant. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 7. Westbrook finds James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Lets it go from 11. And here's Anthony for 3. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Howard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long.
I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Mills is checked in for Irving. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Westbrook, here's Howard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Good on both.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Up top, Durant. 22 points for him. Back to Mills. Durant against LeBron. Goes up again. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Durant. Driving in.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Goes back up. LeBron with some nice D.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Misses the three. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. That doesn't go either for KD.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Anthony, the pass to James. The three. They get it back. Here's Howard outside Westbrook. The three-pointer, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Back to Harden. And here's Mills from the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Howard. Durant with the steal. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely on the wing. Harden. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 14. Westbrook passes to Howard. They double team Howard. The three from Anthony. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Brown in for Durant. Westbrook with it. James, that's a 2-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the
ability coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mills out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Howard against Harden. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brown outside. Back to Mills. Poke loose. Here's Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's deflected, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. LeBron against Brown. James kicks to Anthony. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Connects from three-point range.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Westbrook passes to Carmelo. A rebound by the Nets. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the layup falls. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
James dishes to Westbrook. Davis against Irving. For 3, Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Davis against Millsap. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 16. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. Here's Brown. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And here's Westbrook. Right wing. Howard, the pass to Carmelo. Howard trying to free himself up. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Brown the pass to Claxton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. LeBron James on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Out to Anthony. And the pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. There's the 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 4 assists in the game.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Nets. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard hitting a
The goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Aldridge. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Harden with the stop.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Monk with the bounce pass. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. They double team Howard. Nunn passes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Nets. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Howard.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And stolen by Aldridge. From 13, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Passes to Horton Tucker. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden up top. The shot by KD. No good. Monk for three. No good.
You know, Millsap is one of the tougher defenders in the league, and you can see why. He's physical, he's smart, he's tough. He's not easy to go up against.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.